I got you. 1 second, son. We're gonna play. We're gonna play. 1 second, all right? Check it out. Look, a lot of those people put themselves in that position. You get what I'm saying? Like not complying and trying to be all hard and acting like they just run things. I ain't saying it's all their fault, but they could did something different. It couldn't happen to me.
But dog, I just want you to understand, they're not perfect.
I get it.
There's nobody that's perfect. Bro, this could happen to you. Look, let me paint a picture for you. Listen, let me paint a picture.
Shots fired, shots fired. Radio causes shell casings hit the ground. Blood emerges from the body of the victim. Visible pain as he starts to go down. Tormented by the bullets that hit him. The officer screams for paramedics now. Stay awake, stay awake. He's trying his best to listen. Looking for the voice cause he recognizes the sound. Even harder to focus and pay attention. Hindered by the bullets in his chest. Every moment it's harder to take another breath. The officer had a badge and a vest, replaying his protocols on actions under duress. Thoughts clouded by the screams at his feet. Another man in handcuffs, seeing somebody in the street. Cell phones capture it all by neighbors, like they see a black man fall and the shooter is white. The man in handcuffs is hysterical, screaming, still seeing the smoke coming from the gun. The officer tells him to be quiet. He screams out, "No sir, that is my son." With his hands bound, he screams to his child, "Son, please, don't leave me alone." Paramedics show up to the scene, but they know on arrival that the boy there is gone. A dedicated cop had the badge for a few years and rising to the top. Truly addicted to the job, had respect over thugs, he was king on the block. A real law and order type, despised drug dealers and anybody that's in that sort of life. He was working a double and his stats were clean. Robbery calls, suspects fled the scene. Description, 2 black males, tall, slim, one spotted, please detain and call in. So he's a block away from the scene. He sees the men running, gets out his car and then yells, "Freeze, get down," he yells. One complies, the other one starts shaking and weighing, saying, "Not I." The cop handcuffs the man on the ground, ignoring his screams. He gets up and then that fatal sound like, was never there with him. So when raising his son, he was everywhere with him. Drug dealer as a young and hope dealer as a grown-up. He was no longer running, but giving the gospel anyway he showed up. Respected by the people, he was real. Had the gangs at peace, ain't want his son getting killed. Felt love from the block he used to run down. Now, he's all about the homies putting the guns down. But a father will cater to the son. Took a break to play a game of tag, told him to run as he chased him. The cop pulls up, he hops out, the Glock pulls up. Officer, wait, my son has autism. But the cop saw black before he saw a lack of comprehension. Still in game mode, the boy goes to tag the cop, and that's when the whole game stopped. Did his life matter?